So, let's get started. So let's take a look at, Decay's Tracer, and everyone knows, like, who Decay is if you haven't been, like, unless you haven't been, like, with Overwatch League lately. But, obviously Decay is, like, this really, good player, I think, and, like, but kidding aside, like, he's, one of the best players in the league, no doubt. He's possibly an MVP candidate. I say possibly. I think he's gonna be like one, like, come end of the year. He's just that insane. Like, he's been insane regardless of what team he's on. Gladiators, he's been good. Like, Fuel, he just carried, and Justice, he carried like last year in the playoffs. So let's get started. Anyways, right here, let's look at the comps. Titans are playing the Ball Zarya Tracer comp. It's a much more of a poke comp than a dive comp, and where like they want to maintain long sight lines and just use like Shredlock and Dalton as kind of like a battering ram for them for the poke heroes of this like comp to follow up and like do aggressive peaks, and they just want to like poke from range, use like the Ball Tracer to like, you know, threaten like kills or like force up cooldowns. But otherwise, it's just a really pokey comp. They want to maintain longer sight lines. But meanwhile, like Justice, they're running double bubble. And what double bubble means is that, like, compared to this comp, like, this comp wants to fight, like, close up. They want to be brawling. Like, they want to be close and personal. Just, like, punch them in the gut. Punch Rolf in the gut. And, which, like, Zen's useless one if you have, like, a Winston in your face. So, like, Decay's gonna be, like, compared to Dalton, his counterpart, like, Decay's gonna be the one who wants to, like, go more aggressive. Dalton wants to be more defensive. Like, Decay wants to just, like, you know, get past Dalton. Like, make sure, like, Dalton just doesn't, like, chunk down his HP. And just punch, like, Rolf. Punch, like, Fire. Punch, like, Fry, like, Linkser, like, in the gut. With, like, the help of Mag and, like, the rest of the core of Justice. So, let's see. So right here, like, Decay teleports back here. Now, this is a bit early, though. And why? Look where Mag is. Mag's just jumping in. And, like, and if Decay just, like, you know, blinked in 1 or 2 seconds later, like, he would have survived. But, like, in this case, like, Mag jumps in, but, like, Decay, like, dies. So that's bad. This is like a really common thing, actually. Like, Tracers, like, they'll think Winston is faster than he actually is because, like, you know, they play Tracer, they're used to, like, being there in an instant. So, like, they're gonna be used, hey, Winston jumps in, like, they're gonna be there instantly. But no, Winston has a travel time on his leap, even though it's fast. Like, it's not instant. And Decay feeds because, like, he mistimes it. So anyways, so you might ask, like, why isn't Decay going for, like, why isn't Decay, like, trying to get behind them here? Like, instead of, like, taking the teleporter, like, why isn't Decay, like, trying to, like, go all the way behind? And the reason is because Dalton. Why? Because Dalton gets, like, the harmony from Rolf and just, like, marks Decay on the flank. And, like, then Decay will not be able to follow up on Mag at all. Because, like, he's gonna be outside Brig LOS as well. He gets no help from Brig, well, like, Dalton gets help from Brig Zen. So, yeah, like, so he has to, like, kind of, you know, go in the direct way, but, like, he just goes too early. Like, he could have, like, made this work if, like, you know, maybe one option, I think, where's Dalton? Dalton tries to, like, pincer behind, but, Decay could have, like, just, like, Like I was thinking that Decay could have like blinked here, but the problem is there's not a lot of cover, so like, yeah, he does have to go like directly in. And feeds. Well, anyways, he pushes the cart. Just gonna be the cart pusher, nothing too interesting. So now, now Decay tries to go on a flank, and the reason he goes on this flank is because, like, he wants to be able to, like, pincer this way while, like, Mag jumps here. And then he wants to, like, just follow up on, like, Mag's eventual nano engage. But in this case, like, they have Dalton controlling the space, and since Dalton will have like Briggs Zen support probably, while Justice are still rotating their core, like Decay's gonna like not want to stay here for long. Like Decay will come back. Like ideally he wants a pincer, but like Dalton is just like doing a good job marking those flanks, and as you can see, he doesn't want to take the 1v1. So, like, instead, like, just as they decide to clear the high ground as a team, so they rotate there, put some cart pressure, not my favorite thing. I'm not sure why you would put cart pressure here. Like, the cart's, like, already blocked anyways. I don't know, if I was Decay, like, where's Dalton, though? Oh, Dalton's on Decay's, like, back, so, so honestly, like, I just, like, followed it. I just follow my core for temporarily, and then, like, I'm gonna look to, and then if I were, like, yeah, like, like, I would look to maybe, it's gonna be hard with Dalton, like, marking Decay pretty, trying to mark Decay, but he wants to look for an opportunity to like break apart late and try to like pincer. Okay, so now he's so what I would actually like Decay to do is I would like wait until like Mag is almost ready. I drop Blink in here. There's a health pack to take, and even though Dalton's marking like you are like you're Decay first of all, so you obviously have the mechanics to like maybe out duel Dalton, but more importantly, like it's gonna like Mag's gonna jump in soon. Like he's gonna be able to just break away from Dalton and dive. And he has multiple blinks available. Right here he's trying to follow up, but this is good. As you can see, like look, this is also this is like an example of like splitting late from your team when like it's hard to like do like split apart early, because there's a tracer and then there's like Zen, which make it really damn hard to like play on your own until you get to the more open area of the map where you have multiple flanks to use. So now as you can see, like Mag's going in this way, and Decay like initially went with him, but like instead of like just following in, like he actually like blinked here from the side and tried to like pincer from the rear. So this is good. This is good from Decay. As you can see, like this pincer play like results in basically team wipe. So right here, I guess like maybe Decay's gonna push cart, but he does want to like get into position to like follow up on the high ground. So he's now actually splitting apart really early, and like this is like, why can he split apart really early? Well, like probably like in like Justice's comms, like they're telling that Dalton is like focusing Mag hard. Like he's trying to like punish Mag for being a bit split, but this is, I don't think that's good. It just feeds Bebe's ult charge. But like knowing this, like Decay can like Decay can just break away from his team. Like he has like a window in which he could just like go away for like split apart for free without having Dalton on his like back all the time. So like now he looks to split apart, and he doesn't want. And then like he tries to dual Shredlock. So he tries to get Shredlock. I'm not sure about this though. Like, if I were to get Shredlock, like I would actually wait until Meg like zones off the backline somehow before I get Shredlock. Otherwise, like what would happen is just that the backline just peels. So I mean, like he has a Pulse Bomb. He could like try to Pulse Bomb Shredlock, but I don't think that would even kill. I mean, 249 HP. Honestly, like I think I should. I mean, like Fried Wiener has. Actually, no. Like Fried Wiener, they're playing Zarya, so. If they were playing something like Sigma, then like this would be good, like pulse bombing. But in this case, it doesn't want to feed like Fried Wiener energy. So they're good for holding pulse bomb there. And right here, it doesn't really matter though because like they're gonna take it slow. I don't like Decay like peeking out though. Decay should just like stay in that room honestly. If they chase him, then that's good because it's like it makes space. It makes space for like the core to like push up without being poked like in this room. But I just don't like him peeking like this. What if like Rolf has charge of 5 orb, or like Linkster gets a Dinkster. So right here, this follow up was a bit too early, honestly. And why? Like, what he should have done is like just wait for like 1 second until like he's right here and then start blinking. In my opinion, I mean he does get whip shotted, so he's complicated things. And he gets grabbed. Nothing you can do about that. Good follow up though, like good staging from Decay, but just like yeah, the grab. But now like they're gonna have their share of ults, and like. So, right here, Decay pincers right. I mean, like stages. Tries to like pincer right. I'm not too like maybe he wants to get like Linkser, but I mean like Fire can just like peel. Dalton's controlling this flank so that like Decay can't really get there in the first place. So yeah, I think what Decay should have done is like the same thing as before. He should have like tried to like blink under the high ground because Dalton's like on the other side. Like I think Dalton should be here, trying to like control this flank because that's like the most vulnerable flank. But I think Decay should have just went under and then tried to like do the same thing, pincer from behind. But instead Decay gets recall force, almost dies actually. They have like nano. So he looks to like split now, like do the pincer. Okay, and the pulse bomb doesn't work. Okay, let's see this done. Let's see this follow up. I mean, they popped rally. It's gonna be hard to kill anyone basically. So like, what are the alternatives for like Decay? What could Decay also have done instead of like following up on this dive? Like, this is good that he's following up on this dive, but Decay can also do like can actually do a number of things. So like first like Decay can try to. What Decay can do is like he can try to like wait until he can try to like hide here, like hide in here, and then like once like Dalton and like Dalton and Shredlock are like trying to like go for the core, like he can try to go for like actually he can try to go for Linkser actually. And why did that work? Because like Fire's like occupied. Even though like the problem with this plan is just like Fire's popping rally, so like he could literally just ignore the monkey and like just like peel for Linkser. Even if like fire dies, then like this it would at least be like a really expensive cost for like Justice. It is a single nano, but that's one option for Decay. The other option is that he could actually play more defensively and try to like peel off threaten like I don't know, Dalton and Shredlock. The only problem is that like there's already enough. Like they have Briggs, Zen, Anna, and like Jerry is isolated. Doesn't matter. Shredlock still dies. But yeah, like here's the thing. Like in Double Bubble, like as a Tracer, you actually have options when your monkey engages. You don't necessarily have to like go with your monkey. You can like punish split enemies, or like you can like try to like absorb the counter engage. Like you can try to play more defensive Tracer, even though I do not really like playing that defensive of a Tracer. So I'm right here. Like they should like Justice are gonna win this. I think, yeah. Like Shredlock just feeds. Yeah, this is one fight for Justice anyways. I'm not gonna analyze it too much. So right here, tries to like follow up on good. And then oh, nice. So like given like they have like Dalton and like Rolf, like Decay is doing pretty well like in like not getting like caught out. Like he's like sometimes he doesn't like he's pincering well, despite like having like a comp that should be better at controlling the map. So right there, like the core rotate into that small ass room, and look. They just holy shit. And look, look at how much damage he does. Let's see. I mean, like, what he could have also done, which might have been slightly... What might have been slightly better is, like, he could have, like, just peeled off for Jerry. Try to, like, take the 1v1 with Dalton. Like, even though, like, he has Harmony. Like, Jerry gets a good headshot, but, like, a 2v1 is a 2v1. So I think what Decay could have done is, like, he could have just tried to, like, duel Dalton here. Like, peel off for Jerry, because Jerry actually almost died here. And, where's Closer? Closer is, like, here, and then they're looking to, like, engage here. He could have, like, actually, like, yeah, like, win the 1v1 against Dalton, take the health pack here, and then, like, pincer here. In which case, like, he is pincering. He's gonna pincer with his core, but it's... in this case, this is actually also really good. Why? Because his core is like, actually on the other side. So there's still, like, a pincer. So, like, Decay didn't have to take that risk, actually. So, like, he tries to... interesting. Tries to go for fire. In this case, I honestly think this is, like, a necessary risk. Because, like... they are stalling, and firstly, like, Brig isn't really gonna do much in, like, this type of situation. Like, he is gonna zone off fire, but like, honestly, like, Mag can do that, actually. Mag can do that and, like, not risk his life here. Like, in any case, like, 1v1ing a Brig is really scary. Like, especially when you have, like, teammates coming out. I'm not sure why Dalton didn't just try to punish Decay. Why didn't Dalton just go here? Try to mark Decay. But, yeah, I think this is unnecessary. Like, what Decay could have done is actually just killed, like, whatever was stolen cart. Like, Dalton could have punished that hard. And now he's focusing, like, the levers on cart. Good. Better. Oh, nice pulse bomb. Bad boop, though. So, let's skip to, like, yeah. So now, like, both teams are gonna run double bubble. It's gonna be a mirror, so in this case it will just be a fact of who gets a better positioning. Like, does Dalton or Decay get the better positioning? Decay's positioning really aggressively. Now, I'm not a big fan of these medium distance shots. Like, he's just exposed. Oh shit, I'll skip. Always do this. Like, I don't know, like, so many tracers have a habit for, like, medium distance shots, even, like, the best, very best. It draws some attention away. Sure. But, like, he risks his life for it. He forgets recall forced out. Oh, so much medium distance shooting. Wait, how does... Holy... Wait. So, like, how do they actually fuck up this rotation? Whoa. Oh, they're going for, like, a really aggressive play. So right here, Decay, like... Decay does do a good job staging here, though. So nobody, like, really can contest Decay on high ground, so he's making good use of the high ground. Like, maybe except Shredlock, but Winston versus Tracer is usually Tracer. Like, if it's a one-on-one. And right here, like, he just follows up well, really well. Yeah. I mean, good shot. Finally, like, first time Rolf has hit a shot. I'm sorry. So right here, he's staging up here again. Good. They have a Kree. Oh, he gets the one clip on I mean, like, not the one clip. Melee on Rolf. Oh, holy shit. Like, so, what? Holy shit. Yeah, that's, that high ground roll out, though. So, if anything, I can't fault Decay for it. His mechanics are just so good. Medium distance shots, not a fan. Like, if anything, I think, like, keeping your location unknown is more important than doing medium distance shooting. So right here they engage again, but like, Mag just extends past, like, kind of like his core isn't there to follow up. They're running Sigma for some reason. I mean, like, his Sigma's there, but, like, no one else. So, like, Decay's trying to follow up with Mag. That's can just drop the pulse bomb. He could have just pulse bombed there, honestly. I guess, like, he didn't just want to. I guess he didn't want to risk his life. Not sure about this though. Like, I know, like, there's a flux, but there's not. You have a flux, but like, there's nothing to absorb like Titan's aggression. There's no Mag. There's no Winston. So if I was Decay, I'd just play slow. Yeah. So he tries to mark Dalton. Like he tries to mark Dalton, which is good. Like he knows that Fire has been killed, so that like like Dalton and Linkster can't. I mean, Linkster is probably like more protected because he's with his core. Dalton can't get heals from Brig, so like Decay knows that, and he wants to like mark Dalton, like force him into like unfavorable situation. He can't get healed by. Almost kills him. But like here's the thing. I mean, actually, yeah. That engage on the Kree was, yeah. I was about to say if he did that earlier, he would have prevented Ana from actually trying to, from healing Dalton, but. Okay. So now he's staging here. Tries to go for a pulse bomb play. Mag is, they're both primaling. Now the thing is, yeah, like like, you know, Rally makes it hard, so knowing that Fire pop Rally, both rigs pop Rally. Right here, I actually would have preferred if Decay had like peeled off the back line. Why? Because like you know, if you try to trade if you try to trade, then you know, then actually Titans are gonna win this trade because like Jerry is split apart from his core, who's rallying. Meanwhile, like Titans' core is still pretty close together. So actually, instead of like trying to trade, I'd peel here, like peel off Shredlock. If Jerry dies, then at least you do so much damage to Shredlock that like you're gonna delay their next engage, giving you time to like recover. Forces out recalling. Now he wins the staging battle. Oh, gets stunned by fire. Oh, so Jerry dies predictably. Honestly, like knowing that Mag's gonna be nano engage, I actually go a bit later. I actually follow up a bit later. Why? Because like when he was stunned by fire, like Mag was still in the air. So like Decay, like the point of improvement the only point of improvement like major would be like, you know, timing his engages with Mag. Like he's kind of 1 second early a lot of the time, like Decay. Otherwise, like pretty good like, you know, setup and positioning. Ooh, but like he does eventually, yeah, get the grab though. So right here, oh, he's getting chunked down. So like now, just as they're gonna go high ground, they are probably gonna like, they're gonna try to take high ground as well. They're gonna so he tries to like poke out Shredlock. Oh wait, why doesn't Rock kill him? He's trying to stage behind for like Mags' engage. He is a bit late to the party. Now, so like, right here, like this is interesting because he's like he starts on low ground. He tries to poke out Shredlock. I mean, it stops a bit of cart progress, but honestly, this might be too much. Yeah, like, yeah. But Rolf can still kind of heal Shredlock here, so I'm not sure about this play. I would prefer if Decay actually, like, try to sneak under here and then, like, try to fall, like, be in a better position to follow up on Mag. Right here, like, yeah, he should have broke away from Dalton, honestly. I mean, if he can't keep Dalton busy, it's not the end of the world. Like, it's gonna be 5v5, and Dalton is like arguably worse position. There's no like, he can't pincer from behind. So he is late to the party, but he's no later than Rolf. I mean Dalton. So good on him for like breaking apart from Dalton. Holy shit, this is pretty aggressive, honestly. Medium distance poke, that just feeds all charge. More medium distance poke feeds even more all charge. I'm not sure why he's just. This is interesting. I'm not sure why he's doing this. He's just honestly feeding all charge here. And risking his life as well. Like, one Kree headshot is a kill. Like, what he should have done is, like, I don't know. I think what he should have done is either maybe position, like, you know, hide here, position here, so that when the core try to, like, take high ground, you can, like, intercept it. Position on the flanks here. Well, unless, like, I don't know, like, where Justice wants to take the fight right now, but this is, I don't think they want to take the fight here, so Decay just risks his life for no reason. Oh, so they just run it down main. I was expecting them to just do the high ground rotation again. I'm not sure why they didn't. They had time. And then they just run it down main. I know, like, Shredlock has primal, but, like, if you just run it down main, the problem is that, like, there's gonna be... like, you have the Brawler comp even. Like, you have Zarya. They have Sigma. Like, they have the Pokier comp, so, like, I'm not sure why, like, they just run it down main. Like, they play under the high ground good, but... But in this case, it's just gonna be a trade, but a trade that, like, I think Justice can win. So Decay's following up. I don't know why he recalls there. He gets poked out by Dalton significantly. I mean, honestly, if they play under the high ground, like, Titans' plan is fine. I'm not too like, too critical of it, but... Okay, so Decay does get poked out a lot. That's the good pulse bomb, sneaky. Keeps the aggression on, he recalls. His recall usage tends to be a bit like paranoid as well. I mean, he gets the pack from closer, I think, so I'm not sure why he recalled. That's okay. So now, like, Decay's gonna stage again.
30 seconds remaining.
We almost got this. Don't screw it up.
over aggressive again.
Deja vu.
That's not where the fight's gonna happen. You notice Dalton's is low. Gets him. Oh. Takes the health pack. And he's still behind. And now he's gonna pincer. Now he gets the pincer. Good pincer from Decay. Gets grabbed, doesn't really matter though. So anyways, yeah, to summarize like Decay's like Tracer, let's open my blackboard. So like his strengths are firstly like I'd say strength number one would be mechanics, like because like obviously like sorry for my bad handwriting, Decay's mechanics are like top class. Like it's there's like really few Overwatch League players like him that can match him on mechanics, and like he's known for them. Like he had like on Widow for example, he had like 42% crit accuracy one map, but on Tracer like right here we see like his like insane like mechanics like blink melee and all those like like he can like consistently. You can consistently get these like clean one clips and like headshots. Like it's just so clean. Like if you've watched this, like that's the first thing you'll remark. His mechanics are just amazing. Secondly, I'd say his oh sorry for the notification sounds. How do I mute Discord? Okay, give me a moment. Holy shit. What's all these pings? Beer. Holy fucking shit. There we go. So, okay. Second, like, I'd say his strength is, staging. Like, during the game, like, he consistently, like, outpositioned Dalton. And his staging is generally really good, except for, like, the time on, like, on the Dorado second defense where he like went too aggressive and cost his life. Thirdly, I'd say like his strength is his use of cover. I'd say, like during that game, like he used cover really well. Like he went really aggressive sometimes, but always lived. So yeah, I've noticed that. So what are his weaknesses? I just say firstly it's timing his aggression with Mag. That could be a comms issue, but like he needs to know how he needs to wait until Winston goes actually and like draws attention before going in. And secondly, I'd say like his weakness, it's hard to say. Decay is really good, but his weakness is recall usage, I guess. I mean, some of his recalls were pretty suspect, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I've only noticed it a few times, so it's not. So if anything, it's not even really a weakness at all. But anyways, yeah, Decay's just if you want to learn Tracer, then you can't go wrong by watching Decay and studying him. Anyways, peace.